Hello guys, welcome to your first guy mentorship. Welcome to have you guys in this video. So in this video, we'll be talking about how to become a successful trader, trading flip zone on a higher time frame. While I've done a video on how to trade flip zone on the lower time frame and trading on lower time frame, breaking it down from the higher time frame to the lower time frame. Right? If you watch the flip zone mastery, then you understand what I'm talking about by now. So this video is similar to what you've watched before, but a bit different. This is another perspective of flip zone that you need to also understand, right, as a trader. So I'm bringing this video out to you guys out there, right? Not just for my mentorship, but I want everyone to be successful in this forex market. It has not been an easy journey, but yeah, want everybody to be profitable. So this video is all about I really put it in a way of a swing trade only if you see a clear movement, right, where that trade is going to play for a long period of time, right? So that's the main reason why we're using the higher time frame to see how the trades will actually play out, right? So without wasting much of your time, let's dive into the video and talk about how these time frames can really help you trade flip zone. So first of all, we're going to be looking now for these 4 time frames: the daily time frame, 4 hour, 1 hour, 15 minutes. So when you come to the charts, the first thing you look out is the daily time frame, right? The daily time frame. You need to know the structure at which the market is moving currently. Now, if you check this last high here, if you check the date below, you will notice that this last high was Monday, 17th July, right? Monday, 17th July, 2023. So what we're going to do is we're going to mark where this actually reacted from. As you can see, it's actually reacting from a supply, right? From a supply around this zone here. So that's fine. So what we'll do is we'll go to the 4-hour time frame to see what the 4-hour time frame has for us, right? We know that we have our change of character somewhere around here. Let's go to the 1 hour to see if we can see it clearer, right? Okay, now these are, so we have our change of character around here, which we have our supply where other block traders want to sell from, right? But what we are doing is we are trading flip zone. So trading flip zone, we only look for opportunities to sell, right? So now the opportunity that we'll now look for is there's a zone here, right? There's a demand zone here that the market tapped in on the higher time frame. This is the 1 hour. I remember this is the 1 hour. Now let's refine this in the 15 minutes because we don't want to take this trade in the 1 hour time frame, but you want to take it in the 15 minutes. So it depends on how you want to use your candle, right? So one thing about this trade is if you want to refine your trade now, you want to go for this zone. And if you go for that zone, you will see that the market didn't trigger you, right? So I actually sent a setup like this to my Discord, which the market failed to trigger me, right? So it was actually a huge loss because assuming that trade actually triggered, you guys will have seen this massive trade to the downside, almost more than 500 pips rolling, right? So this was actually a good selling zone from here, but it only worked on the 1 hour time frame, right? If you use the 1 hour time frame, you'll have gotten this trade. I actually got some of my students that got this trade from the 1 hour time frame. which was actually a good one. So this is it. On the 1 hour time frame, you will have gotten this flip, and that is one. And now the second one will have been this guy from the higher time frame. This is another flip here, but this flip did not work yet, which I'm still sure will want to work in the future. That's one flip, right? So you have this one second flip, and then you look for another flip again around here, right? This is another flip around here. And you can see that this flip worked for a short period of time. Now, the main reason why this flip just worked for a short period of time, remember that around this point, market was doing a lot of manipulation. Now, even for the fact that it took out this flip, it still sold to the downside, right? Taking out this demand zone around here and trying to take this zone out also, but currently reacting from this zone down here, right? So just on this higher time frame, you have like 1, 2, 3 flips, right? This one worked out. If you use the 15-minute time frame, this will have been a good trade for you, because number one, you will not want to go fully swing on this trade. You might want to opt out from somewhere around here because of the imbalances. You want to opt out somewhere around here, or because of what the 1 hour time frame gave you, you want to opt out somewhere around here, right? So if you refine your entry on the 15-minute time frame, this is the zone you are going to pick. And this would have given you more than 5 hour out profit, right? This moves alone will have given you more than 5 hour out profit. So guys, this is one way trading the higher time frame flip, right? It looks so easy, but you just have to know that when trading something like this, you have to be extremely patient, right? You have to be extremely patient to see your trade plays out, right? So that's one way of trading flip in the higher time frame. So let's check other pairs like GU and EU if we can also spot same opportunities like the way we spot these opportunities on EU, right? So let's check AUD USD, for example. So same method, you go to the higher time frame, which is the 1 day time frame, and then you check, right? You check. This was, okay, let me just do from here. So this whole place, this was from 13th of July. So I will just mark the supply here, right? So which means I'm working with this high here. So I'll go to my 4 hour time frame. I'll go to my 4 hour time frame, right? So what am I just looking for? Just looking for a demand and supply. So if you're trading flip, even without going to the 1 hour time frame, you know that there's already a demand here that got triggered, reacted and failed. And let's go to our 1 hour. Right, let's go to our 1 hour. And then if you want to pick this trade, see that this trade failed you. And one of the reasons why it failed you is because this zone that you're picking looks more risky because it's in form of liquidity, right? This zone is a form of liquidity. So market took out the liquidity and then started dropping down. That's what happened here. So you might want to take the trade, but if you got the loss, then this is what you're going to learn from it. But if you already know what it entails for you to pick this trade, then you will not want to pick it. Why? Because you want to consider this zone here as pure liquidity for you not to take the trade. or rather, you want to place your risks around here, which is not a flip zone. You want to place your risks around here, which will still opt you out, right? So either way you do it, it will still opt you out. So it's either you stay away from it or you take the trade to learn from it, right? It's two ways. So that's why I always tell traders that there's no amount of SL that you're going to have. The thing is, learn from every SL that you have as a trader, because it's the only way that you learn from every SL that you have from your trades that you be able to grow, right? You'll be able to grow and understand the market better and avoid some certain mistakes that you're not supposed to be making, right? So that is it. That is it. So we can see now. So this is one flip on AUUSD that already failed, right? And the market pushed down. And then now we look for a second flip. Now from this place, you want to consider this also as a flip and a very good supply zone to work with. But what the market do? Market failed that zone, pushed down back, went up again, then before dropping finally. And I think it reacted off, okay, it didn't even reacted off from here. It actually failed this zone, right? Failed this zone. And it didn't even react off from here also, right? So we'll just say it reacted off from a fair value gap. So that is for ICT trader. I don't want to go into that, right? So that is it. Now, the next step now is you see another reaction again. From the 1 hour, you see another reaction again around here, right? So with this reaction, you tend to pick your trade either from here, from this zone here, or you tend to risk the one around here. Now, risking the one around here is more worth it. Because if you see, reacted off a little bit here and then started selling from this particular zone to the downside. Now you can see that long sell to the downside, guys. And this is more than this should be more than 500 pips or even more than 20 RR, right? If you do your calculation, right? So this is it about higher time frame flip, right? So you can choose to either do a higher time frame flip or you can choose to do the lower time frame flip, right? So either ones you do is profitable. But reason why I'm bringing this to you guys is because I want you guys to know that whatever you're trading, if one isn't working out for you, they know that you have an option to go for the other pattern, right? So I gave you guys two patterns. The first one is the lower time frame, and this second one now is the higher time frame, right? And if you look and you check it very well, you will notice that the higher time frame actually pays more, right? Look, it pays more, and I notice now that it pays more on the 1 hour time frame than the 15 minutes. So you might want to be looking out for zones from the 1 hour to pick your flip to enter, to swing the trade. So imagine you picking one, like you sell from here, hit your stop loss, then you sell from this zone, hit your stop loss, you try to sell from here, you try to sell from here, then you have like two stop loss already, and then you sell from here, and then this one's finally started pushing down like this. That means you have recovered times 20 of what you lost. Isn't that amazing? Just by swinging trade with flip zone. So guys, this is how this works, right? I don't want to touch GBP USD because I don't really fancy that pair. There are a lot of noises in that pair, so I don't really like going there. So my next video will be on gold. right? My next video will be on gold. So you guys should watch out. And don't forget to smash the like button and drop your comments or any question that you might have for me. I see you guys in my next video. God bless you.